Erika Donalds is chair of the Center for Education Opportunity at the America First Policy Institute. I believe she's going to the big speech tonight, so that'll be fun, right? You're going to the joint session address for the president?
I am very excited to see President Trump's address tonight.
A couple of things on this. So Linda McMahon comes in. It just obviously seems a little awkward. You're coming into a department and you say, oh, this is our final mission. People might be like, wait a second. What about that part of it?
Well, President Trump promised numerous times on the campaign trail and received a mandate from the American people to shut down the Department of Education. He hired Linda McMahon, nominated her. Thankfully, she was just confirmed to do just that. And he said from the Oval Office just a few weeks ago that if she does her job correctly, we will no longer have a Department of Education at the federal level. The truth is the federal Department of Education has failed the American people. It's existed for 40 years. It's wasted $1 trillion. It has not improved student performance one bit. It's never educated a single child. And in fact, a lot of that money has been wasted on bureaucracy, on DEI programs, and has not reached the students that is intended to benefit.
So it goes all back to the states, right? That's the idea. So get out of the federal government's hand. Let's throw it back to the states. With that in mind, do you have any thoughts on this other move that the president has announced today, because it's related to education or higher education, cracking down on these protests? We hear so much from the president, the people around him, about free speech. J.D. Vance was over in Europe, kind of lecturing the Europeans about free speech. But now they're cracking down on the protesters here. How do you square that?
Right. And free speech and a peaceful protest is always welcome in this country and welcome on college campuses. But what we saw during a lot of the anti-Semitic and pro-Palestinian protests on college campuses were students that were being violent, that were vandalizing. They were taking over buildings. They were blocking people from being able to attend their classes. They were harassing Jewish students. And the administration of these colleges and universities was looking the other direction for political reasons. So President Trump is doing the right thing to say, you are not going to receive federal funding if you're not going to enforce the law. We have seen what happens in states, in municipalities, where the law is not followed and enforced, with riots continuing, people burning down police stations with no accountability. President Trump promised accountability in many different areas of our government. This is just one way he's bringing that to the American people. So you think he's still open to people's right to protest like they've done on college campuses for years? I mean, yeah, I saw one, even with the Gaza protests, there was some stat somebody put out there, like 97% of them were peaceful. But to your point, we had many cases where they weren't, right, that they went over the line. So that's all he's talking about here. He's not, you don't think he's trying to squash protest or free speech? I have seen President Trump be just fine with the opposition coming out and saying that they are opposed. Look at what Elon Musk has done. He did not buy Twitter to shut down opposition. He bought it so that everyone could have free speech. And he says often that the answer to speech that you don't like is more speech. And I believe that Donald Trump believes the exact same thing. We want more speech, but we want peaceful assembly and protest. And we cannot have students harassed because of their religious beliefs.
Okay, Erika, always appreciate your views. And thank you for coming on again. Thanks so much for watching. Just go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.